If I was going to start an AI agency today, this is exactly what I would do to make my first dollar. I would start building AI agents using GoHighLevel, whether that be voice or chatbot. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a chatbot that can help you schedule appointments, answer questions, and even make sales. So let's jump in. If you don't have GoHighLevel, you can use the link below. It helps out the channel a little bit and you'll get a free trial. So in GoHighLevel, when you set this up, it's not that complicated. It's actually pretty simple. And the reason why this is considered an AI agent is because the agent can actually take actions in the real world. And so that's the most critical part versus a chatbot and an AI agent. And the reason why I like GoHighLevel for this is because it builds it all into one hub for our CRM. So you have at least a centered messaging system and you can take actions if you're using this as your CRM, like create opportunities, give them activate accounts, cancel accounts, build them. There's just an endless amount of opportunities here. So the first thing you'll do is log in to your account, and then you're going to come in to settings, and we're going to go into AI conversations. So this is where you're going to set up your actual chatbot. I have one set up already. I will put in down below, there's a free tools. I will show you the outline of exactly what I would do to create this template for the AI chatbot. But in here, let's just walk through it real quick. I'm going to create a new one to show you. You can do appointment settings. You can do start from scratch, general Q&A. I typically do the general Q&A. So you come in here and click this. And then pretty simple. You're just going to walk through and answer these questions before you go to train the bot. So let's see what we got here. Bot name. So here is where you determine whether you want it to be on autopilot, suggestion, or off. So I'm going to put this on autopilot. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this for our website chat. So we want to do this for live chat. So that's specifically the one I want to do that for. And then we're going to keep going through. So you want to put the business name here. I'm going to leave that blank because I'm going to show you my actual example. Wait time before responding. I like to make this much faster. I'm going to go into seconds. And then I'm going to go into 5 seconds because most people now are familiar that a lot of this is AI and time kills, especially on a live chat. You're probably going to lose them. So we'll also do a lead capture. That way people can give you their contacts and their lead information so you can retarget, hit them, SMS, whatever. Maximum messages, let's go with 20. Yeah, so we want to go to sleep when we manually set a message. That way it's not fighting our message back and forth. Then we're going to go save changes. So here's where the magic happens. You can set up your FAQ in here, all your questions, and you can have it scrape a website. So you can add links to train the bot on and add your FAQs as simple as adding questions here. Now the bot is smart, so it's going to try to answer more than just like a canned answer here. So it's pretty intelligent and I really like using it. And then in here, this is where you're going to get, basically I left more or less what their standard goals were. I had some information set up in here. So we're going to go into my actual piece of it, but the magic happens in this actions. That's what changes the chatbot from a chatbot to an AI agent, is the fact that it can take actions in the real world. So we'll go into my example in a second, and then you can always, I use ChatGPT a lot when I'm creating these prompts, and you can get their prompt guide. So the prompt guide is pretty critical. You throw that into ChatGPT and you say, hey, this is the chatbot I'm trying to build. Here are the things I'm trying to do. Here's an example, blah, blah, blah. And I will give you that template down below. But let's go back in. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this test. I'm in here and I'm going to edit it. So we'll just go through my settings real quick. Pretty simple based on what I told you guys, 5 seconds, maximum 2 hours. So that's all set up correctly. And then we're going to come in here. I actually need to update this. So this is what's actually scraping the website. This was on a test site. So let's go ahead and do this. The company we're using as a case study here is CD Orlando. We've rebuilt their entire site and basically every piece of it triggers in our CRM. So if they book a call, if they email us down here, if they call us, it all goes in their CRM. The call goes to the voice AI agent, and it's very, very powerful. So I'm going to just update this to the website, and I want to do the full domain. So extract URL, all URLs with that one. I'm gonna go ahead and delete these real quick. This was the staging site. And I'll add this. So it should take just a second. It's crawling. It's only a few pages. It's a small website. So it's crawling all those, and basically what it's doing is it's gathering information. It's learning about the brand, so that way it answers in the brand voice and the style, and it's just more powerful because it knows about the company. And then in here again are just the Q&As. I'll give you an example. How do I book a call? And then we have a short answer with a link. This link is a GoHighLevel link, so that way it's getting, once they book, it's pulled back in and the chatbot can actually know they're booking, things like that are really powerful. So in here, I'm going to go ahead and select all pages and train my bot. So I will let that load for a second. I should be able to go to the next page. Let's see. So in here, again, the goals are pretty simple. I'm giving the company name. This is where it gets fun, is you can have specific triggers for your bot. So here is when it stops. So if someone says goodbye, thank you, have a nice day, it knows when to stop the bot, reactivate after 24 hours. Not happy, it knows to basically say that it's notified the team. We have an automatic notification, so every time someone comes in, it'll create an opportunity so people will know to look at this, but you don't want people kind of, this isn't helpful, I need to speak to a representative. We don't want to kind of harass that person. So we have a set answer right here that just says, I'll pass your information along to the team. So that way they're not getting in a fight with this AI, because that's not good for the brand. Other things you can have it do is you can have it help set a specific appointment. So you can pick that appointment type here. We don't have that because we have the booking link for them, which is a little bit easier. You can automatically set triggers. So if they say, I want to sign up, you can set a whole workflow to connect them with a live person. You can do whatever you want in automations. So this is where it gets really, really powerful, is these triggers and adding the contact information. So we have ours in the actual workflow already getting their contact information. So I will show you that piece next, where you actually set up this bot or this messaging chat. So this is the chat on our website right here. So this is the piece that we actually need to set up now. So we've done the AI piece of it for the most part. I'll show you an automation that I have linked to this, and I will show you that chat. So let's go in, I believe it's under sites. And then you're gonna have chat widget right here. So I end up not using the SMS chat widget because I didn't want my AI agent to take over SMS. I was worried that that would be unexpected, that people were having an AI conversation, and if it went rogue, it could not maybe negatively hurt the brand, whereas a chatbot, people kind of understand as a chatbot. So in here, we're gonna just go edit. I'll show you exactly how I set mine up. So it's down this corner. This is what it looks like. It's pretty simple to set up. Under here, you're gonna just do style. You can play with the settings. I'm just kind of scrolling through so you can see I changed the colors to match my brand theme. I'm continuously getting it closer and closer. You can set all this. You can have it get contact information. So when mine opens, it does ask for contact information. There's more customization here where it's actually placed. Dimensions automatic. So I'm gonna save my changes. Then again, this is the contact that they're getting and asking for, and you just find that through going through all this information. So here's the contact form, name, phone, email. I like capturing name, phone, email from anything I do. The more fields you ask for, the lower your conversions are gonna be, but also the higher intent those people are typically. So if they're giving their phone and email, they're more likely to want to have a question. So again, just scrolling through this so you guys can see everything I've done. I want that contact form on. Close times, office hours, you can enable when it's working, when it's not working. Compliant, all these different items. Acknowledgement if you want. Just languages, super powerful, and you can walk through what it looks like on all platforms. Okay, so when you're done, you make sure to save it. Now to actually get it on WordPress, so you can download this plugin, but I did not do that. Their reviews were not great, and I didn't want to put a plugin on my site. So all you have to do is get code. You put this in your header or footer. So I'm not going to show you how to do that. I guess I will. Give me a second. So I use the HFCM plugin. I don't know the actual name. We can figure that out, but if you just Google that, it'll come up, and that's where you can put the header and footer tags in, and then you'll create a new one. So I'll go ahead and just edit this one so I have the GoHighLevel. So you click new, but I'm going to just edit it and show you, and then you'll fill out this information and then put your code in there, and it's going in the footer. So pretty simple. Then you update and it'll show up on all your pages. You can select different pages in here. So this is nice because you don't have to do any actual coding. Okay. So that's pretty much that piece of it. The last section of this is automations. So you can set up any automations you want. So I have calling and chat over here. So AI, let's see. So I have inbound chat, which I don't know if I set much up on. Gotcha. So in my inbound chat, I have it creating an opportunity. So I have basically the trigger is being they use the chat widget, and then in there, it creates an opportunity, and it notifies the team, and it then creates a task for the team to follow up. So this way we make sure that we're double checking and always connecting with these leads, because every person coming into the system is a lead. And then I have a inbound chat. So this is just to automatically turn on in case for some reason it wasn't turning on when an inbound chat comes in. And the most powerful thing about this, again, is it's not just a chatbot, but it's an AI agent, making it take action because it's enriching your CRM, helping schedule, and you can actually have it schedule for people. And the better you get your FAQ, the better your kind of lead prospecting will be. I know for this client, they have a lot of people ask if they speak Spanish and if they take insurance. And so that was the majority of questions coming in, when it would be 20 to 30 calls per day. And we've been able to use the AI voice agent in GoHighLevel, which you can see in a different video, or the AI chat, to answer most of those really quickly and curate the individuals that are more of a lead. And then we use the opportunities pipeline and the tasks to make sure that we're tracking and getting all these people answered as quick as possible. If you like videos like this, you want the free prompt down below, make sure to subscribe and grab that prompt. Thank you.